when we last saw our vigilant hero, Radcoon. He had discovered that the chief of police had been shot by an assassin known only as the Autumn Soldier. This stapler tastes funny. On his way to the Night City Hospital to check on the condition of the chief, Radcoon was confronted by the Autumn Soldier himself, only to find out that the Autumn Soldier is his old believed-to-be dead friend, Bunny Barnes. We now return you to part 2 of Thanks for the Metal Arm. Enjoy the tangerine!
This is bullshit.
Hurry up. We have to get him secured before phase 2 begins. Besides, we don't want the boss to get angry. You know what happens when someone pisses her off.
You know, the last time someone put restraints on me, I needed a safe word.
Mrs. Clinton, Hydro has captured Radcoon in preparation for phase 2. What would you like them to do with him?
Then kill him, of course. I can't do all of the dirty work, you know.
I'm told that he's invincible. The only reason we were able to capture him is he's drunk, and the Autumn Soldier is a much better fighter.
Well, I don't care what you have to do. I want him out of the picture. If we can't kill him, just make the people of Night City hate him.
So then, do to him what we did to Bernie?
Exactly.
So what were you arrested for? I understand your silence. It must be hard to trust people you meet in an armored prison transport. I, too, used to have a difficult time trusting people until just recently when I realized I had good friends that had my back. So don't feel pressured to say anything now, but just so you know for future reference, I'm a great listener. Aren't you the guy that's been trying to kill me?
Yes, but that's not important right now, and neither is a jar of pickles I have in my left pocket.
What do you want from me?
Now, I know we've had our differences in the past, but all I want to do is talk.
Okay, go ahead.
You see, Night City is currently under attack by an organization that goes by the name of Hydro.
Hydro? Isn't that the Icelandic hockey team from Spain?
No, Hydro is a secret organization started by Adolf Hitler in the year 1935. After Hitler's death in 1945, Hydro was thought to have died with him until just recently, when members of Hydro have resurfaced in Night City.
Why would they come to Night City? The only thing special about this place is the women, and honestly, even they aren't that special.
Well, you see, Night City is a last stop on the presidential election, and many believe that one of the current candidates is now in charge of Hydro.
Alright, well, I fail to see how that involves me.
Because she knows that you alone can stop her sinister plans. That's why you were beaten up by your best assassin and then arrested.
Hey, I wasn't beaten up. I got a few good hits in.
I brought you here to my fortress of solitude, misery, and sponge cake so that I could convince you to team up with me so that we could take down Hydro once and for all.
Alright, I'm in, but this is a one-time thing.
Absolutely. It will be just like that time I made love to a cactus. A one-time thing. Well, unless you count the following Tuesday, you might want to ask a few of your friends for help. Like the counselor said at the fat camp when Big Betty tipped over, we're going to need all of the help we can get.
In the event that we all die today, Drinks are on me tomorrow!
That's a nice offer and all, but I think it's time that I quit drinking. At least until I find out whether Bunny's still alive or if I'm just seeing things again from mixing alcohol with lead paint.
Our unmanned drones will be in the sky, watching our backs. They're being led by our best pilot.
I need a new rubber chicken.
I don't mean to break up the party or anything, but has anybody seen my ovaries?
You don't have any ovaries. You're a guy.
Does that mean I shouldn't snort candy canes?
What the hell happened to you, Panda?
Right now isn't the time to discuss that. We have more urgent matters at hand.
Yeah, like figuring out who stole my ovaries.
You must destroy Radcoon once and for all.
But I can't. I remember him. He was my friend.
Would you do it for a Klondike bar?
No!
Well, I'll just have to brainwash you then like I brainwashed all the people that voted for me. Longing. Trusted. Woman. Intelligent. Honest. Clinton. Voting.
I don't have superpowers. What the hell do they expect me to do?
Do it! Just do it!
Where the hell did that guy come from?
Bunny, is that you?
I don't know you.
I thought you were dead. How is this possible? Please, I don't want to fight you. You were my best friend. I don't know what happened to you once you were captured all of those years ago, but whatever experiments they did on you, you need to remember who your friends are, and I'm your friend. Please don't make me kill you. And if you do, at least could you pay me back that $3 you owed me first?
In the end, Radcoon and Bunny fought as only two friends and enemies could fight. Punches were exchanged, but both lost more pride than blood.
Why are you helping me?
It's like I told the girl I was stalking when I called her from her bedroom closet. You and I are closer than you know.
By the time Radcoon's friends had brought the gunships down by simply unplugging them, Radcoon had fallen into the ocean below, and was later rescued by Bunny, who now remembers his long-lost friend. On a side note, I'm thinking about getting a chinchilla. Maybe I'll name it Sebastian.
As you're all aware, many of our people are still missing since the act of terrorism that occurred earlier this week with the secret organization known as Hydro. We are doing our best to restore power to the east side of Night City and to work with the FBI, the CIA, and my neighbors OBGYN in hopes of shutting down this terrorist cell organization once and for all. On a side note, I recently tried this new recipe for 3-cheese guacamole, and it was beyond delicious. You see, the recipe calls for 2 different types of avocados, and each really accents the flavor of the other.
How is this at all relevant to the terrorists in Night City?
I'm glad you asked that, sir. You see, guacamole can be used as either a main dish or a dip, or even as just a garnish for late afternoon parties and get-togethers. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, where am I going to find 2 different types of avocados in a store that only sells lamps? Well, let me tell you this. There's no wrong way to eat a live octopus.
How long have I been out?
Only about a day. The doctors think that you'll make a full recovery.
Yeah, this ice cream cone tastes funny. Does anyone know where I put my snow shovel?
What the fuck is wrong with you, Panda?
Look, it's not too late to tell us who was really responsible for the crime. No friendship is worth an innocent man going to the electric chair. All you have to do is give me a name, and I can speak to the mayor for you, and try to get you a stay of life. Okay, but just remember that you did this to yourself. Hit the switch, guys.